Hi everyone, today I would like to tell you some conversation between two or more people. Number one, good morning, this is Charles Rovier. I had a reservation for this weekend, but I needed to cancel it. That's fine, sir. However, you should be aware that there is a 50% room rate fee for cancellation made with less than 48 hours notice. Oh, I didn't have to pay this last time. We started we started this policy just last month. Since you are a long-time member of our loyalty program, we will we will refund you the full amount. However, next time you will need to pay the fee. The man said to the woman and introduced himself to her, and he says he had a reservation for that weekend. However, he needed to cancel it. The woman agreed with him. However, she said um, he had to pay 50% room rate fee for cancellation, but with that less than 48-hour notice. The man was surprised by the fact that uh, that last time he didn't pay for that. The woman explained they had started that policy just the month before. However, because the man was a long-time member of their loyalty program, so they would refund him the full amount. Besides, the woman said next time he would need to pay for the fee. Number two, uh, hello, I would like to reserve a business class seat from London to New York. I need to leave on the 10th and will be flying back on the 30th. We have some seats available for the 10th. Unfortunately, all the flights on the 30th are fully booked. That's unfortunate. What about the first? There are a few seats left. I can book you for the first flight down. Thanks. I also have a membership with your airline. Can I use the points to pay for part of the airfare? The man said hello to the woman and he said he would like to book a business class seat from London to New York, and he said he needed to leave on the 10th and would be flying back on the 30th. The woman replied they had some seats available for the 10th, however, all the flights on the 30th was fully booked. The man was unhappy about that and he wanted to know if there has any seat on the first. The woman replied there was a few seats left, so she could book him for the first flight out. The man thanked her for that, and he says he has a membership with her airline, so he wanted to know if he could use the point to pay for part of the airfare. Number three, do you want to take the bus or the train to the hotel? The express bus is $25 and the trains cost $18. How often do they run? I would like to get there as soon as possible after traveling on business for so many days. I'm exhausted. Well, the bus runs every 20 minutes, but there are only one train an hour. Then we should catch the bus. Why don't I stay here while you go to get tickets? But according to the schedule, the train is coming in just 5 minutes and we'll get there 15 minutes quicker. Less than that. The woman wanted to know if the man wanted to take the bus or the train to the hotel. And she said the express bus were $25 and the train cost $18. The man wanted to know how often did they run because he would like to get there as soon as possible because after the traveling on business so many days, he was exhausted. The woman replied, the bus ran every 20 minutes, but there was only one train in an hour. The man said they should take the bus and suggested the woman went to get the tickets. The woman replied, according to the schedule, the train was coming in just 5 minutes, so they could get there 15 minutes quicker. So she suggested take the train. Number 4. Do you have any baggage that you will be taking on the plane? I only have this small suitcase. Do you have to weigh it as well? Yes. Hmm. It seems your bag is overweight by 5 kilos, and there's a penalty of $50 for overweight bags. I thought the weight limit was 23 kilos. I still have 3 kilos left. That's only for check bag or carry bag or carry-on bags had to weigh under 15 kilos. Well, it only costs an extra $25 to check bags, right? Then why don't I do that? It's much cheaper. The woman wanted to know if the man had any baggage that he would be take on the plane. The man replied he had that small suitcase and wanted to know if he had to weigh that as well. The woman agreed with him and she said um, his bag was overweight by 5 kilos and there was penalty of $50 for overweight bag. The man was surprised by that because he thought the weight limit was 23 kilos and he still had 3 kilos left. The woman explained that was only for check bag. On carry-on bags had to weigh under 50 kilos. The man thought uh, he um, he should uh, he should take a checker bag because it's much cheaper. Number 5. Hi Kens. Other travel brochure you are browsing through? Are you thinking of going somewhere? Yes, I am. I won last month's competition. The grand prize is all expense paid vacation. Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hours last month. All of your hard work obviously paid off. Thanks. It was worth the effort. The picture of Alaska looked amazing. I would, I would better check the days for that cruise. The woman said hello to the man and she wanted to know if the man has browsing the brochure and she wanted to know if the man was thinking about going somewhere. The man agreed with her and he said he has won last month's competition and the grand prize was an all-expensive paid vacation. The woman congratulated to the man and she commented He has put in a lot of hours the month before, so he deserved it. The man thanked for her about that, and and he said, some picture of Alaska look amazing, so he should check the days for that cruise. Good afternoon, this is Davy. How may I help you? Hi, I'm interested in booking a tour for September. I was interested in the restaurant tour in Italy. There are some of our most popular tours. We have a few different tours depending on which area you would like to visit. We even had one that offers a cooking demonstration. That sounds like a lot of fun, but I better check out all the available packages before I make the reservation. The woman said hello to the man and introduced herself for the man. Then she often helped him. The man said hello to the woman and he said he was interested in booking a tour for September and he was particularly interested in the restaurant tour in Italy. The woman replied, those were some of their most popular tours, and they had a few different tours depending on which area he would like to visit. Besides, they even has one that offer a cooking demonstration. The man commented, that sounds great. However, he would better check out all the available packages before he made the reservation. Number 7. Thank you for staying at the Residences Hotel. Here's a copy of your bill. Thank you. Oh, I believe you have made a mistake. I don't think the discounts were applied to my bill. When I booked, it said that if you attend the education expo and reserve 4 nights, one night is free. Everything, everything else looked correct. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You are right. We are we are process that right now. Our system malfunctioned last month, so it didn't apply some discounts. That's okay. Also, could you tell me where I can catch the shuttle bus to the airport? It's just outside the main door here. A bus leaves every half hour. You can catch one in about 10 minutes. The woman thanked the man for staying at her hotel and gave him gave him a bill. The man thanked for her about that, and however, he found the problem. He said she has made a mistake because he thought the discount didn't apply to his bill. When he booked, it said that if he attend the education expo and reserve for 4 nights, one night was free. The woman, um, the woman replied, the woman was sorry about the fact that, mm, and the fact that the bill is wrong, and she said she would process that right away, and she explained their system malfunctioned the month before, so it didn't apply some discount. The man agreed with her, and he wanted to know where he can catch the shuttle to the airport. The woman said It, it had turned outside the main door there. The birds leave every half hour, and he can catch one in about 10 minutes. Thanks for your listening.